Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Frasive. Today I'm playing some pubs, about to talk about the kind of predictable change in Optic Gaming of Nate Shot not retiring but stepping down for a couple events, just taking a little break. What I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is who I believe three options who they should pick up that would make their team probably more successful because with their slaying power with Krim, Formal, and Scumpy. And his Scump is the captain. Alright, let's get started here. The first person I believe that most people agree with me with is TP. Well, TP right now is on ON, but they will not be as good as Optic Gaming, especially if he was on Optic Gaming. I think he's a better selection because he's an OBJ, and that's really what they are looking for. And TB's just really does what needs to be done for the team. He can slay out and do it all, and that's basically what Scump and all of them are looking for. Because honestly, Nade, we all know that Nade chokes, but he does get as much credit as he needs to be given because he does do his job most of the time. But Nade just chokes. He's off and on, just not consistent. And TP is a world champion, 18 to 19. Championships like Aches, his true duo. But TP is truly a very good player to pick up because of Nate Shot calling it quits for a while. He's a very solid OBJ, and I think they'll make Optic Gaming 10 times better than what they truly were. And the second person I think they should pick up, which really would add on to their slaying ability, which Krim and him haven't had the best of vibes the past, I would say, month or so over on Twitter, is Apathy. Apathy is on phase with Censor, and I know for a fact he would take it in a heartbeat to go on Optic Gaming because he'd be a good pickup. He's an OBJ slay, not a true OBJ like TP, but he can slay out and he does all the objective work, and that's exactly what Optic Gaming is looking for. And Nadeshot was an OBJ, but he couldn't do the job in slay. That's what really hurt them at COD Champs and at recent events. And that just really hurt them, and I think Apathy would be a very good pickup because that would help them tremendously in the slaying category. Because I know big slayers are majority of the time going to go off, but what if they don't? Nadeshot wasn't there to pick up the slack, and Apathy, I believe, if Krim, Formal, Scump, or one of them or two of them were having a bad game, he could pick it up for them and help them win a game, I believe. So I think Optic is looking for that because they couldn't rely that on Nadeshot because he couldn't really slay out. He doesn't have the raw gun skill like most true slayers or talented gamers do. The last and third player I believe that Optic should pick up, I'm not sure if you guys will agree with me on this one. I was just thinking about it, saying he's a very good S&D star. He's a very smart player. He has a little bit of an ego, but he's just a solid player. He's not a true OBJ, but he does OBJ work. And this third player that I am talking about is Fizzerp. Fizzerp is a tremendous S&D player, and as you know, slayers and true key just all-around slayers aren't the best at S&D, and having Fizzerp on a Optic Gaming squad with all these Slayer raw talent, he could teach them so many tips and tricks on S&D because you saw what he did for SB and how good he made them in S&D wise and how smart they became. Fizzerp's just that player that is very smart, and that's what Optic could really use, because Nadeshot in his videos, if you heard or saw him, he explained how he knows he's not the best with the raw gun skill, but he outsmarts his players. And I truly don't believe he outsmarts his players. I think he's very predictable of how he played. His gun skill's iffy. It's really not good. He gets turned on a lot. But I think Fizzerp, he has great gun skill. He drops good numbers every game, especially S&D, and he would make them tremendously smarter with key tips on S&D and especially respawn. Because Slayers really don't I mean, Crim6, he's a support slayer, but Formal and Scump just kill everything around them. Crim can do what's needed on the hill, and he usually always does. He destroys anything, but he's not ultimate just slay out like those two. So just physically help those guys out and make them smarter team, and smarter with, if you make them smarter, they're a dangerous squad with how good they can freaking slay. Which that's just how I thought they lost champs. Was because they got outplayed because Nadeshot dropped the ball in the biggest opportunities ever. But guys, these are my 3 top picks for who I believe Optic should pick up. If you guys have any other options, please leave it in the comments. I would like to know what you guys think about it. Personally, I wasn't surprised of Nadeshot dropping down for a little bit. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Just thanks. I hope their 4th ends up being who you like it to be, all them Greenwall fans, because I know I'm a Greenwall fan with you guys. Thank you guys. This was your boy Frasive. I'm out.